So today we have two beautiful horses out in front of us. On the left, we have Sophie. Say hi, Sophie. And on the right, we have Brian. Say hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
So coming up here on your right, we'll have Marquette Park. The statue in the middle is supposed to be Father Marquette, but that's not him. That's actually the sculptor's face on the statue. Father Marquette was a French missionary here on the island. He did a lot of missionary work with the Native Americans that lived here. In Fort Mackinac, that's on the hill, they used this as a barnyard and a garden for the troops. It's only a mile back in the woods, and literally it's named The Woods. Bunch of clever names here on the island. So in order to get to the woods, you'd have to take one of our golf shuttles, which is about a 25-minute ride.
Not Wilbur. His name is Mario.
They get used to one another, I take it?
Yeah, these guys fight a lot. You'll be able to tell. Yeah, they like fight a lot. But in the corral, they get along and they're like you.
Like an entire cannon, where does it go? All right, welcome to the second part of the tour. Enjoy your tour with you guys with Ryan. Say hi to Ryan. Hi,
Yep.
How's everybody's morning going so far? Good, I'm glad everyone's having a fun day on the island. So get ready, guys, because we're about to have a blast for the next hour. It's about to get even better. I don't know if you're being prepared for this adventure we're about to go on.
Set. Ooh. Hop, 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 hop. Ooh, ooh. Kenny, Hawkeye, Traveler, step.
Speaking of that, do you guys want to get to know these three clowns in front of us? These guys are known as the Hunters. Over on the left is one of the craziest and most deadly horses on Mackinac Island, Hawkeye. If he's hunting you down, you best hope you're miles away. Over on the right, this guy that I was just talking about is Trapper. Trapper is equally as deadly, just as crazy. His biggest weakness, though, is probably that he's even more cuddly. And in the middle is Kenny. Kenny works 9 to 5. Hawkeye, Kenny, and Trapper. Everybody say, hey guys.
Hey guys.
The tribes that would use Mackinac Island consisted of the Anishinaabe people, which was the Ojibwe, the Odawa, and the Potawatomi tribes. The Ojibwe lived around the lower parts of Canada and upper peninsula of Michigan. The Odawa lived throughout mostly the Michigan region and some lower parts of Canada, and then the Potawatomi lived throughout the Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana territories. Even though if either Great Britain or the U.S. military were occupying the fort, there wasn't really much interaction they would have with the civilians living on the island at the time. So speaking of the military, this to our left is the post cemetery of Fort Mackinac. That is where all of the U.S. military personnel that passed away while being stationed on the island are buried. You may have noticed that the flag is flown half-staffed, and we fly it half-staffed all year round to pay respect to the unknown soldiers. Sadly, only 32 of the graves are known in the post cemetery. Leads you to Point Lookout. Point Lookout, from there you get to see a very good, obviously being the highest point on the island, you can see the fort, the Grand Hotel very clearly. You can also see a very pretty view of the two neighboring islands, Round Island and Bois Blanc. Round Island is the one with the abandoned red and white lighthouse, and then Bois Blanc is just the bigger one next to it. They both also have populations like Mackinac Island, but they're much more sparsely populated. Mackinac Island, as you guys don't know, has about 500 some year-round residents that live on the island in the wintertime. And then Bois Blanc has about 200 some, and then Round Island sometimes doesn't even scratch 100.
I get right in here. Right at the bottom of the stairs. All right, let's hear
War, so over 150 years old. I've been working very rigorously to try to get some of the rust off it that came this winter.
So that goes on the right.
Yeah, right on the end.
Right wheel, march. Forward, march. Squad, halt. Order, arms. Parade, rest. Well, Mackinac from 1884 to 1890. And during this time, Fort Mackinac is going to be serving as the headquarters of the 2nd National Park of the United States. So it's a very peaceful fort, a very relaxing station, but the soldiers still have lots of work to be doing. And one of the regular duties the soldiers would perform every single day here at Fort Mackinac is drill. Halt! Skirmishers, rise!
Okay, so we won't go too far.
So we're not going to go too far?
Yeah, because we're going to go to the tea garden.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Unfortunately, they do not LA. However, of course,
Mackinaw fudge. Get your Mackinaw fudge here. Fresh, warm Mackinaw fudge. Fresh out of the oven. Yeah, it looks like it's clouding up a little bit ahead.
What you want to do is get halfway there or downpour. You got to bike 4 miles in the rain.
Yeah, let's do it.